there, and welcome back to the HQ. Today, we're going to be reacting to the Failure of Dashcon, the world's first Tumblr convention. Now, I've heard a few things about Dashcon in the past, mostly of just how it was a complete dumpster fire, and kind of like talked about in the same conversation of things like TanaCon and Fire Festival, which is, ironically, a Fire Festival, another thing that Internet Historian has done a video on, so I'll probably check that one out next. But for now, we're going to check this out. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and thank you for tuning in to the HQ.
In March of 2013, a group of Tumblr users come up with a brilliant idea. Dashcon, a convention specifically for and by Tumblr users.
So it wasn't even an official convention, it was just something put together by a bunch of people on Tumblr? Oh, that just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Oh god, let's...
This is their story.
I
Dashcon
already don't know where this is going.
Renaissance Marriott in Chicago. Only $65 for the weekend. Epic panel lineup. Welcome to Night Vale reading. LGBTQIP2SAA+. Massive ball pit. Steam-powered giraffe.
I've heard stories of the
show.
ball pit.
The Baker Street Babes.
I am not looking forward to seeing what...
Expect 5,000
Oh god.
We'll see you there.
Expect 5,000 people?
Here comes Friday, and a big fat serving of reality. About 500 people show up at 9 AM, but nothing is scheduled until 1 PM, so people just wait around for the next 4
Already
hours.
just dead con.
When did you decide that this is what you wanted to do with your life?
I didn't, it just kind of happened.
The thug life chose you?
Turns out Steam-powered giraffe cancelled months ago. Sorry.
Oh.
I bought special tickets, no refunds though. Lol. Check out the games room. 1T.
That's fucking... They canceled. And they didn't, like, months ago, and they didn't bother to actually, like... They didn't bother to let people know ahead of time that they canceled that they canceled? That's...
If you bought special tickets, no refunds though. Lol. Check out the games room. 1 TV, 1 console. Perfect for up to 7,000 people. Here's that
Your
ball
average
pit you're
melee
looking
setup.
forward to.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Overall, it's a pretty fucking slow day.
Okay,
Ball
so you're
pit.
dressed up as the Batman movie shooter. What made you choose this costume? What made you decide to dress up as the Prime Minister of Israel to this convention?
They say dress for the job.
Topical.
Then by 9 PM, disaster strikes. The bill for the venue hasn't even been paid. The hotel wants it immediately or the doors will be shut and the convention is over.
They haven't even paid the... I'm speechless. I'm less than 2 minutes in and I'm speechless. They haven't even paid the venue. How do you swing that? Like, for real. How do you, like... I've only ever been to, like, 2 major conventions and then a smaller convention in my entire life. Like, 3 conventions total. Like, a couple of big anime conventions, one in Baltimore, one in Atlantic City, and then a smaller West Virginia convention. They were, like I don't know in any of the logistics of running a convention. I've never done any kind of thing like that. But like, how do you just not have the venue paid? Like I'm sure there's some kind of business fuckery that goes into it, but I'm not gonna pretend to know anything about that.
Unless everyone in this room can accumulate $17,000.
$17,000. How are they gonna swing that? $17,000. Like, holy shit.
Currently have a donation button on our website, and any little bit helps.
It's extortion. It really is kind of extortionate. I mean, they're basically saying, pay us collectively $17,000 or get the fuck out. It's basically what they're saying. It's basically what this is. Like, Jesus. How do you mess up this bad? How do you mess up this bad? That is, god damn. God. Oh god. Oh god. You can really tell when this came out.
But they
What if
raised the money, and the con continues.
They raised the money? How did they swing that? How did they raise the money? God. God damn.
Saturday,
Dedication.
Artists and stallholders who paid $150 each for their tables aren't selling anything because their customers just donate.
As someone who, like, I had like friends of friends and like just friends in general who work in like artist alleys and vendor rooms and conventions. So I know how tight it can be to just even break even on those. So imagine going to a convention, spending hundreds of dollars to reserve a spot within an artist alley or a vending room, and all your potential customers blew all of their money just to keep the doors open on the convention. Holy shit, dude. This is a dumpster fire already.
Donated all of their cash. Tumblr's turned on the convention completely.
The destruction of this
convention
is dedicated to all of the women whose
bank account
have been ruined and ruled by it.
money. Donate to PayPal.
They call Dashcon a scam and try to have certain events shut down.
Oh wow,
Mark
even
stuff.
Tumblr.
A gay Hispanic panelist.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Is sent death threats because they think he's a straight white male.
Bruh.
Who's misappropriating the gay for profit.
How are you gonna, like, how are you gonna just go so hard against on someone very clearly, like a gay Hispanic dude, and you're like, oh no, you're straight, you're white, you're appropriating us. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, genuinely? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, holy shit. I just keep saying holy shit because, like, I just gotta keep thinking, like, how does, I don't know how this exists. I don't know how this gets worse.
Pacific Rim is illegally played to an audience of 100. Tumblr sends tweets to Del Toro to get them in trouble. The Dr. Horrible sing-along blog sing-along is cancelled due to copyright concerns. Then, the main event. As long as we
More
get
canceled
to see
stuff
live
and nobody
reading from
tells
Welcome to
anybody.
Night Vale, it'll all be okay.
We're here for the live reading of Welcome to the Night Vale. It is 12:50 right now, and there's still
That doesn't bode well.
Okay, so basically, Night Vale just walked.
What?
They just what?
All gonna sign together, okay? So 1, 2.
We're all gonna sigh together.
While everyone is still sitting in that room waiting for the show to start, they change the rules on the website so that there are no refunds.
Oh, that is fucking scummy. I like that. That doesn't seem enforceable. Like, you advertised Welcome to Night Vale to show up at your convention and do live readings. And then they walked for, I assume they walked for non-payment, considering the fact that you didn't even have the money to keep the venue open. And then you change the rules on your website that you won't refund Welcome to Night Vale reserved seating, despite the fact that Welcome to Night Vale left. Oh god, this is, I'm genuinely like, did anybody get sued over this? Like, genuinely, did anybody get sued over this? Like, I want to know if somebody got sued for that. Like, for any of this. Holy shit.
But don't worry, there's a silver lining. Everyone who paid extra to see Welcome to Night Vale is entitled to a free extra hour in the ball pit.
This is what.
An extra hour in the ball pit. Oh. Oh my god. That is painful. That is pain. Also, Christ, all of the Homestucks, all of them.
What your $17,000 went to.
$17,000 ball pit,
And with that,
everybody.
a meme is born.
Oh my god. Homo. ScamCon might be a little right. Like, holy shit, this just seems like a big ass scam. Like,
By the early afternoon, the vendors pack up and leave. Some shitty
Yeah.
panels happen.
understandable.
Where they gave us too small of a table and not enough chairs. So pansexual, polysexual, omnisexual, fluid.
Because again, they don't have any cash, they're giving out free hotel mints as prizes. The teenage unpaid
Yummy.
helpers, who are promised free meals, aren't given anything and go hungry.
Oh, that's
There's a
bullshit.
full-on organizer meltdown. And Tumblr finds out that the main artwork used for the convention is in fact stolen copyright material.
Jeez, everything is just dog shit about this convention. Holy hell. Jesus. Like, they don't pay the venue. They fuck over their attendees and their vendors in their vending rooms and artist alleys. They don't feed their volunteer staff that they promise food. They change the rules like mid-convention, so you can't get a refund for something after the main event cancels. Oh.
By the evening,
Ah,
the
damn.
unthinkable happens. The ball pit starts to deflate.
Oh, not the ball pit.
And someone pisses in it.
Not the piss pit. Oh, no.
Sunday,
Oh,
the ball
no.
pit is taken away.
Rip
Also,
ball pit.
Tumblr finds out that Random Acts, a charity that Dashcon claims to be partnered with, isn't in fact partnered at all. Which means, by the way, they've just been pocketing the money. The organizers
What?
host an official apology panel.
Okay. That definitely has to be illegal. Like, claiming to be partnered with a charitable organization and then, you know, it coming out that you're not. That has to be illegal. Genuinely. Like, for real. Like, I'm at a loss for words. Like, I knew it was bad, but Jesus. Oh yeah, a lot of mistakes were made. Yeah. A lot of mistakes were made. Yeah, you were first timers. Oh yeah, you learn from your mistakes, all right, because I guess it just never, because, you know, y'all never tried it again. Like. Likey.
I blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
And everything is closed by 1 p.m.
That is...
Since Dashcon,
Oh boy.
there have been many rumors online that the whole thing was an out-and-out scam. So
I wouldn't
did
be
some
surprised.
detective work to see whether it was
It
true.
definitely seems
I
like a
think what I found
scam.
proves that even if the staff didn't set out to scam people, they did opportunistically steal and lie. Prepare
Oh.
for some high-quality autism. Dashcon had a written agreement to pay
Okay.
$40,000
Oh, let's
plus
see
some
how
cash
this
for
works out.
Renaissance Hotel Marriott. They paid $20,000 before the thing began, so they had a balance of $20,000 still remaining. They told the hotel that 5,000 to 7,000 people would be attending, and could they please pay as the door sales came in. As a financially risky move, the Marriott agreed verbally but not in writing. On the first day,
Oh
the
yeah,
hotel
that
says at
would
most
definitely fuck them
1,000
if they
people.
know that
Dashcon's
agreed in writing.
Door sales are fucked, so they enforce immediate payment as per their written contract. Dashcon does not have the funds. And here's where it gets interesting. Dashcon claims they only have $3,000 in cash. So at 9 p.m, Dashcon staff gather everyone into one room to beg for the remaining $17,000. Let's do a head count.
Oh.
33, 129.
Oh, he's just counting everybody,
120,
Jesus.
Maybe another 33 here in case there are people on the margin. And we'll add 10% to be generous.
Okay.
It's unlikely that there are more than 350 people in this room. Now, we know they reached their goal.
Almost got shut down.
Really?
We need to raise
I still don't know. How the hell did they reach
Really?
their goal? Like, if they only
pretty
had like
cool.
that many
Did you do
people
it?
in there
We did it.
and just e-begging
Really?
for
They
cash
received
to save
donations by
themselves?
PayPal and cash,
Like,
but only a small fraction
how
in cash. Let's
did
be
they-
generous and say
like,
1/10
how'd they
of
do
the
it?
room at most. You can see people donating in the footage, and it's probably much less. So even if each cash donor is giving $20, which again, generous, that's only $700 total. Therefore, the other $16,000 or so is in electronic payments.
Jeez.
Now let's look at this leaked list of transactions. Hold
Oh.
on. They made most of their payment in cash, almost $12,000, but they only could have got $700 from the donors, and they only had $3,000 in cash. So where did the rest of it come from? It's door sales revenue, not donations, meaning they lied about only having $3,000 in the first place. They actually had at least $10,000.
So they lied about how much money they had right from the get-go. No, they state that they never went to the bank because they were all closed at 9 p.m. That also their credit cards were at their daily limit, so ATM wouldn't work. These are not alternative explanations. I mean, like, if they had money in the bank, like, and they couldn't use their credit cards, I mean, did they not have debit cards? Like, this wasn't like the early 2000s. This was 2014. Like, they must have had a debit card or something. If it was in the bank, and having a debit card to be able to withdraw it, just go to like a 24/7 ATM. Like, surely they could have just withdrawn money that way.
Now, here are the transactions that come from the PayPal MasterCard. Let's take that from the total owed, and what we get is the following. In a best case scenario, of the donated $17,000,
Let's see how this
at
works
most,
out.
they spent less than $7,000 keeping the place open, they spent over $2,000 on themselves and their own accommodation, and the remaining $9,000 or so, they pocketed. Also, they're liars.
Because I was on stage
So-
for an hour.
They just straight up just stole money from their attendees then. They're like, how can we like, just bilk these people for more money? And they're like, yeah, we need money to help save us. And it's like, they would have had at least that, like, the money they had on hand plus door sales revenue, but they lied about the door sales revenue. And then had the people there, and basically, like as they were calling out, extorted them into paying $17,000 to keep the doors open, which they didn't have to do. Jesus. Like, this is like, at first I thought this was just incompetence, but now, like he said, like, I don't, like, they were very earnest in their attempt to make a convention, but they definitely, like, were opportunistic in their attempts to just steal money from their attendees when they knew that shit was going to hit the fan and they just needed to get the hell out of Dodge.
In front of 5,000 people.
That was not
In a
5,000
room
people.
Is there 5,000
containing
people
a
here?
riot.
Yes, that's a very compelling riot. God, this is so... These champs have no time for losers. Indeed. Indeed. Back to his
But there's one
post.
last thing I want to touch on. As part of the merchandising, an official Dashcon DVD is listed.
Oh,
And it's possible that a copy exists.
I would love
out
to
there
see
somewhere,
that.
and I need to find it.
Please do
So
find
I
it.
would put a $100 bounty out for anyone.
Please
who
do
might
find
have
it. I want to see that.
It
I
doesn't
know
need to
this
be the
is
physical
an old
DVD,
video, but
just
geez,
a copy of the
I want
file
to see it.
itself. The hunt is on.
This is not a Night Vale panel. Do not attend this panel. This is not a Night Vale panel. Do not attend this panel. The makers of Welcome to Night Vale will not be answering your questions. They will not attend this panel. Stare. Stare at the blank wall. I don't think that's gonna make up for the fact that y'all would not let people refund their Night Vale tickets. Mm. That is a God. This whole thing is just a dumpster fire. Of course, I get fucking Alicia recommended straight to me. But yeah, the Rat Queen. So the Rat Queen beat me to it. But yeah, that that was a mess, like a bona fide mess. I like, mm, like I can't like. I'm glad that I don't hear too much about terrible conventions because holy shit. But God, at the end of the day, I I would have to think that hopefully there were some consequences for all of that, like because it seemed a lot of that was just an out and out scam, like completely. Oh Lord, but yeah, that was the failure of Dashcon, the world's first and I guess only Tumblr convention because nobody tried it afterwards, and then Tumblr went to shit after Yahoo hit built them in their Yahoo and screwed over the platform forever. But thank you for stopping by and watching. Give a like to the video, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and I just wanted to thank you again for stopping by the HQ. Bye.